Hi everybody, how you guys doing? Alright, so what I thought I'd do is I'd take you through how to locate the notes provided by Mr. Bardon in Key to the True Kabbalah that he's provided next to each letter. So I've just sort of grouped all the letters together, it's the 10 notes, okay, that make up the what he's provided in the book, and hopefully you can see that right here. And we're going to start at the bottom, and we're going to go from the bottom, and we're going to move up the scale. And I'm going to show you how to find these notes. So what you need is a guitar, preferably, and one that's tuned to what we might call standard tuning, where the strings are tuned to E, B, G, D, A, E. Okay. Now you can go onto YouTube and you can learn how to tune a guitar, and they'll even provide you with the notes. Maybe I'll make a tuning video at some point, but in the meantime, let's keep moving. So now the string numbers are like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and we are gonna start on string number 5. Okay, and we're gonna put our first finger here on fret number 3. So 1, 2, 3, and we're just gonna use our first finger to find these notes. We're gonna move up one string. Okay, keep it real simple and straightforward. So if you remember from a previous video, I taught you about whole steps and half steps. A whole step is essentially 2 frets, 1, 2, and a half step is 1 fret, right? So when we have, for example, at the beginning of this chart that I've provided, we have the note of C down the bottom right. That would be this one here, so I'll give it a bit of a sound. Beautiful. The next note would be C sharp. Now, C sharp basically means, or that the hash, which we call a sharp in music, it's 1 fret up. Remember, moving this way, we move up the guitar because the notes get higher. La 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 la, goes up the scale. So I'm going to show you how to find all these notes so that you have a reference point for practice if you want to try using a guitar to help you. So let's have a crack here. So I've got the C, which is for umlaut A, D, O, R, and SCH. And let's hit it. Okay, now I might just have a go at trying to make the sound. So I'll try humming it. Cool. Maybe I'll start where I know I'm wrong. So I'm finding it as I go. Okay, and I want it to just lock in there. Perfect. Okay, I would use a consonant followed by a vowel, like a la or a ga. Probably a la is a good one. Okay, now what we got next? We got C sharp. Okay, so C sharp is on the next fret up, piece of cake, right? So this is umlaut U and Y / Y. Let's go. La, 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 la. The next note is the D, which is on the 5th fret of this particular 5th string here, and this is for the notes C, E, and M. La, la, la. Then we have the note of D sharp, which is the next fret up. So we've gone C, C sharp, D, D sharp. So we're moving 1 fret at a time, and this is for umlaut O and CH. So let's have a listen. La, la. Now as you move up and you try and pitch your voice, you're going to find that you may have to adjust your posture or the shape of your throat and the tilting of your head. You'll notice that as you move up the scale, you'll find that you'll need to, the way you produce notes and the feeling of the way of where those notes are kind of produced or where they resonate will change. It's quite an interesting experience. So here we are on the D sharp, which is the umlaut O and CH. Let's move up to the F. Okay, so from D sharp to F, there's a little bit of a jump because normally we would have an E straight after the D sharp on the 7th here, but there's no E in KTQ. So the F, if you recall in one of the previous videos, E and F are right next to each other, or they're a half step apart. There's no E sharp, for example, technically. There kind of is, but that's a conversation for another time. So I've gone from D sharp on the 6th fret to E on the 7th, and then F on the 8th. So here I am on the F on the 8th fret, and this is for the letters G, L, and T. Let's have a listen. Nice. La, la. Oh, that sounds quite nice. I like those. Cool. All right. Now, the next one we've got is F sharp, and this is for the letter F. Curious. So F sharp, I'm on F. So if it's F sharp, I move up one note. Here we go. La, la. Sweet. Right, what's the next one we got? Okay, we've got a G, which is A, I, W, and Z. Let's have a look. Okay, so this is on, so we're going from F to, oh, hang on, where am I? So here we go. We're on the G now, which is on the 10th fret. So A, I, W, and Z, which would be la, la. Yeah, like I said, consonant sound followed by a long vowel. Not too long, not, you don't want to wear yourself out, but you want it to come out nice and easy. All right, so here we are. So this was the G. One more fret up. Now we're on the 11th fret of the 5th string, and this is our G sharp, and this is for the letters J and S. La, la. Once again, I'm going to do it wrong on purpose so that I can find it. Contrast is such a powerful tool in a lot of these practices. You basically, there's right and wrong. La, la, la. Try to make it sound bad. It's hard. I've had so many years of practice and training, it's hard to make it sound bad sometimes. Okay, let's have a la. Cool. Alright, so that's the G sharp. One more fret up and we're on the A. Okay, now we're on the 12th fret. Alright, so this is for letters B, H, and N. La, 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 la. Whew, getting high now. Alright, the next one we're going for is the B. Okay, the note of B for letters K, P, and U. Okay, now we can do one or two things here. So we can so B and C are a half step apart. So B would be so we're on the A here. Now the B, because there's no A sharp listed in KTQ, no note of A sharp. Remember, the two notes that aren't mentioned in the book are A sharp and E. So we're going to move to from A to A sharp, which we don't play on the 11th fret. Sorry, the 13th fret, and then we're going to move up one fret to the 14th fret, and that is our B. La, la. Now, the other way we can do it is we can go all the way back down to the 2nd fret, which is just in behind where we started. La, 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 la. So I'm singing 2 octaves there. But anyway, so those are all the notes that feature in step 2 of Key to the True Kabbalah. If you have any questions, or I haven't explained something clearly enough, please put it in the comments below, put a question in there, and I'll do my best to sort that out for you. Otherwise, I am so grateful for you joining me, and I trust this was of some value to you, especially obviously if you're a guitar player or a musician. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Stay well.